All right. So looks like Riot's up another 6%. Fucking option would be worth $1 billion right now. Good enough though. NIU, what do we got? NFE, GBTC, Myrna. I think Myrna's on the 50 day. That one could be interesting. Soxel, nice consolidation. Post this stream. Let's check out that FLGT. I posted. If I could freaking click on it, I'll just type it. Binance locked your account yesterday? Oh man. You didn't use a VPN at all, did you? Hey, Mohammed. You only live once? Well, then just, you know what? Let's do this. Why don't you just mail me like $100,000 and then I'll maybe give you some money back. That's a good one. That's a good one. You only live once. I like this FLGT chart right here. I think this is this looks pretty good. These guys are doing COVID testing, and they got a contract fairly recent with New York for like $1 billion, which is crazy. And they're sitting here in a beautiful little base. Lots of volume here on the right side of this base. Not super tight, unfortunately. I really would like it to be much tighter, but it's going to do what it's going to do. I think this one is definitely interesting. So I wrote down those big names yesterday. One I saw later on, didn't make much fuss about, was Booking. Morning, Rob. Booking.yeah appears to be very long-term turnaround play. Obviously, 2020, very weird to Booking.yeah, but this thing over the decades has just been a beast. And this is a multi-year base. Now, last time I had a longer base, it obviously got jacked with here, but maybe we got jacked with here so we don't have to worry about it. I don't have a target for this one yet. I haven't even quite looked at it, to be honest with you, but I do think it is definitely a possibility as it's trying to go into all-time highs, and with travel coming back and everything, this really hasn't had a run. It's bounced back, but it really hasn't done much. But I do think Booking's pretty interesting. Apple pulled back yesterday from those highs. Not really a high volume day, actually. Ended up pretty benign. Amazon backed away a little bit. Nothing too crazy. Two beautiful volume days in a row. Microsoft. That 6-month one here. Yeah, there we go. Microsoft looking like it could be ready to pounce in the new year. A lot of things look like it's ready to pounce in the new year. Adobe with a double bottom base. There's your double bottom base. So there's your W with your right low under your left low. That's your technical buy point at 520. And look, it's got this beautiful little tight flag it's forming here on just abysmal volume. Hopefully, if this can start to perk up, that could be a nice trade for Adobe. Obviously, still hawking the Nvidia trade. It's really not doing a whole heck of a lot. Kind of curling in the wrong direction, but so far we haven't broken under support. But hawking that one. And then, yeah, it looks like BNGO is Mohammed. BNGO. Rob, you got their attention with your penny stocks, my friend. So this is a NASDAQ stock, so that's good. Definitely needs a base of some sort. Bionanogenomics granted 100-day extension to comply with NASDAQ bid rules. So they're going to be delisted, and they were granted an extension, and they jumped 48%. Yeah, not something I want to be jumping in front of. Would not consider that a high quality stock. So that is not for me. Have all the fun you want with that, but not very great. Yeah, this is Rob's domain, but I wouldn't be interested in that. I love my high quality names, guys. There's so much to do with them. So much to do. Speaking of high quality, Tesla is just poking its little head higher and higher, not really backing away. And volume is diminishing too, which is obviously it's a holiday week. That's going to come into play. And next week is full blown New Year, so we may start seeing some moves. Um, yeah, it's setting up. We haven't blown the top yet, but we're starting to see seismic activity around the volcano, and I really do hope it's that we're going to see a nice eruption out of a few of these. Tesla may have been the first one to go on the S&P inclusion news, and we'll see about the rest of them. But most of those big caps are looking super nice. Interested in Sandals Resorts? Yeah, go for it. Um, Sundial Growers. Oh, so this MJ play. Okay, yeah, it's interesting. It's flattening out here at the 46. Yeah, a little too early stage for me. I need water, guys. Give me a minute. I gotta go get my water. So Credit Suisse says that they're good. Of course they're good. They're freaking Tesla, man. There's this dude that I've been following on Twitter. I think he's pretty legit. Let me see if I can find him for you guys. I think it's Greg or Gary or something. Um, Gary Black. Here's the dude. He's pretty good. I think I mentioned him before I went on vacation. Says former CEO of Egen Assets Management, co CIO of Calamos, Chief Investment Officer of Equities Goldman Sachs Asset Management, CIO CEO of Janus. And this dude seems like a legit dude. Hey, what's up, JJ? This guy seems like a legit dude, and he's been all over Tesla. He's been pretty good. Um, he's been pretty good. I've seen a few of his calls so far. He's got an 830 target currently for Tesla. He says 6 to 12 months. Obviously, I think that is a little bit long for 6 to 12 months, but he posts a lot of cool stuff. Talks a lot of fundamentals. Talks a lot of PE. He had a really cool thing about yeah, here's a screenshot he made. So he's going out every single year, going out to 2025, and the PE out to 2025 is actually pretty cheap. It's actually cheaper than most on Wall Street, which is maybe this is how some of those bigger institutions look. They look 4 or 5 years out and see what the numbers could be, and that's what they're looking at those numbers and willing to stay with it. So I think this is a nice glimpse into some professional who is giving us a nice little look into what he's doing. So yeah, he's saying actually the Tesla is cheaper than Facebook, Microsoft, and Apple at 2025 valuations, which I think is really interesting that they're looking out that far. And I am not exactly. I mean, it's easy with Tesla. They're going to be growing at 45 to 50% annually. I think he says 48, something like that. Yeah, and he talks. Anyway, he's pretty active. Um, Sounds like a super knowledgeable dude. So anyway, I've been watching his posts for a little bit now, a couple weeks. I like it. What do you got? JMIA. That sounds familiar. Which one's this one? Oh, it's cup and handle breakout we missed. Yeah. Damn it. Damn it, damn it, damn it. 5350 next. Oh, for the next leg? Looks like a channel forming here, huh? Is that what you got, JJ? Oh, is this a electric plane? I think this is one of the ones you posted, right, JJ? Oh, the African Amazon. Gotcha, gotcha, gotcha. Okay, that's why it sounds familiar. So you're thinking 5350 up here like this for January or so? Yeah, it could be. We're bouncing off that 20. It's already been respected once. I'm not mad at that at all, actually. Looks like it's going right here too, breaking a little bit of resistance out of this low. Keep it part of the portfolio. Yeah, I think I looked at long-term options on this. It's crazy expensive. Crazy expensive. But yeah, I think we definitely could come up to that trend line. I think I looked this up in IBD, and they didn't really have great things to say about it. But in all honesty, I think we need to find better financial data. Earnings estimates going out 5 years, thinking about what that Gary Black guy is doing. And why are you, there we go. Gary Blue Eyes. He's a shyster. He'll just take all your money. So 28% EPS growth last quarter for JMIA. 41% current quarter, which is good. Revisions are down. Sales are down 12%. So not super good fundamentally, according to IBD, but it looks pretty good. Well, it says that I'll do better with it. I'll do more good with that 100 grand than CZ will. He's just going to take it and make another futures exchange to do whatever he's going to do. I don't know. 99 rating on the relative strength though, which is excellent. Yeah, does look like it's on sale a little bit, right? Blockchain leading the charge here today, 1722. I ain't buying Fubo. Screw Fubo. I took my money and ran. It does look like someone's buying it though. Actually, yeah, it looks like it has respected the 20-day. Look at that. There, maybe here too. Oh, that could be pretty decent, Rob. FLGT with some race volume. Oh yeah, not bad this morning. Moving in the wrong direction though, but it's holding fairly tight, which is fine. Yeah, if it could tighten up here, I think that would be great. I seem surprised Fubo was support. Yeah, I'm a little surprised. I mean, I guess. Oh no, I didn't make that. No, I lost all my money on this one. Should have made money on this one. Um, it actually is a fairly normal pullback level too. You see this high over here at 33. It's like $1,000. I didn't lose that much. But yeah, that's a fairly normal pullback to the prior high on Fubo, but quite a bit of distribution at the same time. Yeah. All right, so Riot Blockchain leading us today towards new highs for that one. Huya apparently trying to bounce back. Probably have a diverged RSI there, although I don't have an RSI up, but it's probably diverged. Take my word for that. Maybe trying to reverse course here in the next couple of weeks. GBTC looking hot. TWOU broke the trend line, and we have a retest. And we're trying to bounce back up from the retest. So that's not bad there from TWOU. That could be kind of like a nice entry on that one. AQB cup and handle and out. Oh, yesterday. Wow, right off the 20. Oh, we saw that on the 20. It bounced the rest of the day. I didn't notice that. Wow, this thing could start to get going, y'all. AQB. Round 2. I like round 2. Round 2 is my favorite. All right, where's this going to go? So last time we went from $4 up to, say, $11. So that was a lot. What does that math equal? 7. So if we go 7, we go to 17. You're thinking 30? And how long for AQB? Oh, back to 30. Maybe. Yeah. How long would that take? We're at 9, so that would be a 200% return. If you give it to June, that's a 400% return. If it does it by March, which seems highly unlikely, but that's a shit ton of volume right there, it'd be a much larger percentage return. I guess just depends how you want to play that. Nice. Nice, Rob. You don't look for swimming pools. You look for thimbles full. What are you talking about? I'm not gonna let you get away with that one. That was pretty good though. I do have to admit. I do like that one. Look for swimming pools. Nice. Look at this. That's a nice little base there, and I have another nice little base here. We'll see if it does start to break out. 10 grand AQB is not going anywhere. Well, you can sell a straddle. You can sell like a 1210 straddle or something, dude. There's options plays for everything. It's crazy, crazy, crazy. I was reading on Reddit, some dude. He didn't say his percentage game, but his cash game was like 125,000. Just selling calls and puts, option strategies, crazy. So yeah, you can range between 12 and 6 if that's a thing. 7.5, maybe to 7.5. Yeah, you could play this scenario out. Anyway, we have a cup and handle here. I do like it. Let's see if we can create an alert on a breakout. See if that happens. All right, what else we got? Right, still moving. 10%, 10 more percent. Nasdaq calming down here. Nasdaq's gotten big starts, but the later in the day it seems to calm down quite a bit. NIO was looking interesting yesterday. We haven't looked at NIO in a while. It's flagging out up here pretty nicely. Not looking exactly like Tesla, but looking a little like Tesla. Just a little bit. Just a little bit. So this one may also try to do something. Actually, yesterday, I think that could be a pocket pivot. It's close. Maybe a 9-day pocket pivot. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. It's a 9-day pocket pivot. This red day right here on the 14th takes it out of contention. But that's the bottom day too. Good signs for NIO, man. Geesh, they're not letting this thing go. So 33% base, that is perfectly fine for a cup. Absolutely fine for a cup. I guess where could it go? You're looking at maybe $100. Damn, this fucking thing to go from $1 to $100 NIO. Jeez. That's a crazy, crazy one. That's crazy. Crazy, y'all. Just crazy. All right, NIO to 95. Let's see what some of those percentages look like. You could probably do it by May, right? About 300% if you're looking at it by 100 by May. I don't think you can discount that. So I said 95 is actually what I put in there. And May 21st. Close enough. It seems like a doable. That seems doable if this uptrend continues into the first part of 2021. And that looks super doable. Kind of like that. May. After May would be August. And you go from 320 to 250 for an additional 100 days, which isn't too bad. Yeah, some good news or something, Rob. I agree with that. Well, they're not moving together. Tesla and NIO, they're not moving together. They're moving completely separate. They're living completely separate lives, my friend. So 57, yeah, 57 with a break even for May seems really realistic. So that's a 300% gain. I like that one. That looks like a really nice one. China's slowing down. Where are you getting that at? Oh, GDP. How are they slowing? I guess because the US slowed down again a little bit. Oh, more regions closing. Tesla's selling or you're selling Tesla? Why are you selling? Tesla looks great. I like it. I like it a lot. Short Tesla. Why? Why would you short Tesla? Yeah, I was looking at a son of a bitch. That's fine. I agree, Rob. 695 was bogus. Absolutely. It was like six what I sold my call for 680, so it was like 665 or something. Now if you go back to I was looking at Apple, I'm like, okay, what kind of bobbles did we have around Apple back in for my model book stock here? And so we had a nice little bobble right almost right in the middle. I bet this thing measured moved. I'm not sure if I've done this before, but it looks like it. Look at that measured move right there. Pretty textbook, man. Short BTC to buy FLGT. Man, you guys are this is isn't the money suicide show. What up, cool sheet? Yeah, Flaggett looks good. Oh God, don't. Oh, I feel so bad for those in XRP. Those guys in my chat room just won't. They're fucking. They've fallen in love. They've fallen in love with the coin. I'm so sad. I don't even want to make fun of them. It's just sad. Like I'll make fun of Rob, Ellie, JJ. I'll make fun of any of you guys, but just making fun, just having fun. But man, when you're just demolishing money, I can't make fun of that. I just can't make fun of that. It's just sad. Hurts me wallet inside, if that's a thing. Yeah, FLGT, I do like this one. I think it is kind of setting up. I don't know if it's going to pop up and gap up one day. Looks like its earnings are in. Should have earnings this month. When was the last earnings? 11/9. So they somehow have these spread out unevenly. 3/10 looks like April or May. May 4th. That's 2 months. 8 is 3 months. 11 is 3 months, and they're doing 5 months, which seems a little bit awkward. So looking at this one, actually, I should put an alert on this one too. I have a lot that I don't necessarily, a lot that I like that I don't necessarily alert on. I should have trades ready to go. I need fucking trade triggers, man. I'm telling you. I'm telling you. Now my wife wants to do home improvement shit. Talk about killing my time. Jeez. All right, Riot blockchain leading today. New highs for Riot. Guys, remember we were talking about 40s for Riot back when it was at way down here, cup and handle. Look at that shit. That's crazy. I guess I should have gone heavier into Riot, but it seemed a little bit risky at the time. What do you buy, Mr. Stonk Oracle? When you find the Stonk Oracle, let me know. I'm just a stock whisperer. Stock whisperer. Yeah. Yeah, I should have made that like 10% of my account. I did not. I wasn't thinking about account percentages at the time. 11/13. I guess that was okay. Yeah, I don't know what you buy right now, Peter. Um, New Year's coming up. Freaking quick. Yeah, so market is open a full day tomorrow, and then on Monday they'll be open again, normal business. So probably wait till Monday to see what's going to break out. There's all kinds of good stuff though, Peter. You just got to wait to see which one is actually going to go. I mean, all the mega caps, Apple, Amazon, Microsoft, Nvidia, Adobe looks great, NIO looks great, Tesla's in the middle of a run. There's all kinds of possibilities. Just depends how you want to manage your portfolio and your positions. So, I don't know. Can't go wrong with most of those mega caps though. But I don't know how you trade. Everyone's different. KG up 7%. It ain't looking too bad, is it? Looks like it's turned the corner. You got the 50-day. 50-day turning up. Yeah, KG actually not too bad. Breaking above the actual 200-day moving average right there. So we don't have a golden cross quite yet, but maybe in a few weeks, maybe a couple of months, we get a nice golden cross on KG. That'll bring a bunch of other people, and this would kind of be an early buy. Yeah, we haven't been hawking this one, but there's your retest of the 50. It's actually not bad at all. Yeah, KG looking interesting. Faux show. Maybe you'll find yourself another almost 10 bagger there, Rob. Goes back to 15. You're already at 30. Maybe that's a 5 bagger. PLL up 5%. Okay, so that's still stuck down here, but not going lower. So you got to give it respect. Got an alert on AQB. VFF. Nice. Not going anywhere. YY. Soxel. Still killing it. Look at Soxel, man. Oh no, this probably bodes very well for Nvidia. I love my Nvidia trade. I gotta make a damn decision, man. Of course, I don't think Nvidia is gonna blast off like Tesla did. At least talk about supply issues with Nvidia in China. That makes sense. Dude, where does Nvidia make its chips? I don't know. It's relied on Taiwan Semiconductor. Jeez. Nvidia tapped Samsung Micron for new gaming chips. It's having manufactured by Samsung. So they're Korean, so they're not going to get hit too much by actual China. Yeah, that's good though, Cool Sheet. That's good. You want to wait. Yeah, you want to wait till it breaks that range and it starts to go up. I'm not mad at that at all. Yeah, it sucks if you're holding it, but you just have to be patient, my friend. It's all patience. Trading is mostly patience. Less trading, more patience. While the GeForce RTX 3090, 3080, and 3070 chips will improve video game graphics with twice the performance and nearly twice the power efficiency of previous versions. That's pretty cool. Samsung will make the new GeForce with 8 nanometer. Just reading this article real quick. Wow. So they're using a GDDRX6 memory chip that can shovel twice as much data inside the memory for processing. That's pretty cool. So they're being made by Taiwan Semiconductor mostly and Samsung. So I don't know if they will have supply issues. NNDM, yeah, 8.5%. Yeah, looking pretty good. Still in a nice big uptrend. Support off the 10 and 20-day moving, basically 20-day moving average. Couldn't even get to it this time around. So that's good. Yeah, it's not for me. Not for me, but it's looking pretty interesting. A little bit too high right now. I think. I think out of here's a small cup and handle. You probably could have bought it there. Even out of this consolidation, this one's pretty small. I think. Quad U. We were looking at the U's yesterday. Yeah, this thing's been nuts, man. Absolutely crazy. I'm not sure what exchange it's on, but definitely a dollar 180 to 430 is a substantial. Holding since 160. Man, did you tell us about it? we had it at some point. I remember a little bit about it. We were talking about it, but I don't know much about this one. I don't know. I'd be looking at locking in some profits up here, Cool Sheet. That's what I'd be doing. You can do what you want to do, but um, not financial advice and all that. But yeah, I mean, overall, it's still not bad. It looks really good, holding trend extraordinarily well, but it has had a run. So you're up 150%, something like that. Yeah, just make sure you walk away with some good gains on that one. Don't let it evaporate trying to get to 10. People get in trouble when they chase numbers. I'm really trying not to do that. What are you saying? NNDM to 20? Average $8, giving it a month to 20. Oh, so pops $8, $8, $8, $8. Looking at two more pops. Could be. I mean, yeah, it's only going to continue for so long. This doesn't really. The bases are kind of medium sized. They're not huge. They're not small. Yeah, they're kind of small. But it looks good though. You got nice volume early on here. Nice continuation stuff. Average volume is increasing. It's looking good. There's really nothing really wrong with it. I'm not entering up here personally. I wouldn't be looking at that, but yeah, it looks good. All right, let's walk through some mega caps. Now I'm going to bounce, guys. It's 8:05. How's our Amazon? Amazon holding tight. Apple coming down off its high. Microsoft trying to break out. Also not really able to do that. Coming down. I do like Adobe here, though. I will have to say I hope this can hold tight. If this can hold tight, I think Adobe could be really good. And I also really like this NVIDIA Technically, it kind of should have broken out already, so we may flounder around here for a little bit longer. One of my fears with NVIDIA is that this is not a fully formed base, and then we're going to do we're going to do a lot more basing, unfortunately. That's one of my fears with NVIDIA. So I'm okay just waiting. Booking, yeah, already moving out of small consolidation, breaking a very long-term trend line. I think booking is going to be on a move. It's probably not going to be a sexy move like 20% a day, but eventually it'll be up 30-40%. You'll be like, oh, that was obvious. Flag it. Yep, talked about this one already. And then NIO also, I have these written down. Still forming that triangle right there. Baidu. Oh, dang. What the hell happened to Baidu? What did we miss? Oh, that is breaking right now, son. That looks good. Holy crap, 147, so that's 50. So if you're lucky, we get to 250. Yeah, that has gone. Great volume this morning, too. That is nice. Yeah, that was not on my radar. How many days do you give it? Is the question. That is nice. What you doing with AMD? We'll come back to Baidu real quick. I'll look at AMD. I just hold AMD. I mean, the chips are doing great. AMD is they got such a big lead. Just if you got stock, just hold it. I don't think there's any reason to ditch it by any stretch of the imagination. A bit of a selling bat here at the end of the year. Maybe a little bit of portfolio rebalancing. I don't know, but even there, you can see there's some wicks on the bottom. Wick, 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 wick. Not quite a wick, but it's actually right on a trend line. Whatever that particular trend line is, but yeah, interesting. But that Baidu going right now, that's pretty intriguing. Looks like it's stalling just a little bit up here, but the volume today has been pretty nice. Yeah, beautiful bull flag, man. That is great. I don't know what the hell caused a 30% run in Baidu real quick. So when this thing started going, and it really started going right there, back in November, and then bounced off the 50. Damn. Some volume steps in on 12.9, it looks like. Baidu up to buy. UBS price target raised to 190. Baidu's been making improvements. It's time to buy, says UBS. Actually, an analyst saying something useful. Baidu's core revenue growth turning positive on product improvements, UBS says. Okay. So maybe Baidu is turning the corner. And they've already had a hell of a run. I'm going to have to keep an eye on that one. That looks really good. Yeah, I think it's a 250 from here. That's amazing. That would basically be a measured move on that one. I'm not sure if that's gonna pan out, but it's possible. So the high is 284, so 250 not really out of the realm of possibility. Looks like there's some resistance. 214, not too far ahead. So, all right, definitely on my radar. Yeah, that's not a bad one at all. Yeah, looks good. All right, guys, I got to bounce. You guys have a great day. I will see y'all tomorrow. Stay safe out there. And we will be here tomorrow, right? We just said markets open. Yeah, markets open tomorrow. Closed on Friday. So I'll see you tomorrow. Then I'll see you Monday. Later, y'all.